Hey there, internet friends. Trevor Starkey here with another episode of That Nerdy Site Plays. Sitting down today to check out Little Witch in the Woods. This game is in game preview over on Xbox Game Pass, which is effectively their early access for those that don't know. And I'm just gonna hop in and check this out. It seems to be kind of like inspired heavily by the Wizarding World, series of things, a la your Harry Potters and stuff. Obviously, we kind of have a very Hogwarts Express esque train here in the title screen. So, I think I've seen like a trailer or two of this, but I don't really know too much what to expect for Little Witch in the Woods. So let's hop in and see what the opening of this looks like. I wonder where the carrot was. You're still thinking about that? We found everything except the carrot. I think it's good that we never found the carrot. There was something off about that legendary carrot soup recipe. I just realized we never. I just realized we never checked the men's restroom. Yes, there are just some lines you don't cross. We searched the whole school save that place, but we never found the carrot. That means the carrot was in the men's restroom. The carrot in the men's restroom. What an odd sense of humor. I should write Jenny a letter asking her to look through the men's restroom. Can't you ask Will instead? It's the men's restroom after all. Nope, that coward finds it. He'll take it to the teacher bawling, like before. Keep in mind that if it weren't for Will, you'd be in jail right now. Or 6 feet under. I'm so bored. It's a flashback. Flashbacks are supposed to be boring. I see why no one else wants to ride this god-awful train. It's boring enough to drive anyone insane. Hey, a ticket for this train costs 500 pies. And it's a stop, the witch's house in High Lion, where all roads lead to. Your second place at the school for witches. Whatever, I don't care about any of that. Love that it's got Starry Night up on the wall of the train car. That's nice. How am I second place anyway? I even sneaked into the forbidden room twice. 3 times. I even looked through the forbidden books in the hidden library in the school basement. I still remember that horned rabbit that was as big as a house. No wonder Will started crying. So how did I manage second place? I simply didn't want to lose. Cut it out and said quietly, this is a train only for those who want to succeed. The witch's house might be dark and damp, but it's only 3 years of your life. Fine. Enough with the lecture. As a matter of fact, I'm disturbed with the thought of taking my shoes when I get off the train. Shoes for what? I wonder what kind of trouble you'll get into when we arrive. I won't fool around the moment I get there. I didn't know you had self-awareness. Don't you know about the terrible city of rules that is High Lion? First thing to do is take your shoes off as soon as you get off the train. This is my first time hearing something like that. I heard that Jenny's older sister was wearing strappy boots when she first arrived in High Lion. So she almost couldn't get off because she had to unstrap them completely. See, Mom bought me new shoes as well. Didn't Arya just mean to encourage you? No, Dad also did say that comfortable boots would be better. That's strange. It's true. I'll also ask other people if you don't believe me. Keyword gained. Lace-up boots. It's a pain to wear lace-up boots if you're boarding the train to High Lion. The truth remains one. Right. Food was really delicious, though. I'm guessing your face was bright only when you were eating after getting on the train. The omelet that was overflowing with cheese and crab meat as soon as it was cut. The pink salmon steak seasoned with fresh lemon-scented kiwi sauce. Even the slightly frozen strawberries and peach sorbet with whipped cream. Without this meal, I would have jumped off the train sooner. It's definitely different from the food you buy at the store at the School for Witches. I ate that to collect the Great Witch Series cards. I got scolded because I was caught keeping the card and throwing away the bread. Don't do that again in High Lion. I'll definitely try the Nubicula cupcakes there. Let's if I get to Lion before I get bored to death. Anything else to investigate in here? Talk to the bartender. Hello, Mr. Bartender. Hey, you want a drink? No, I don't drink alcohol. Do you have any tea? Of course. Then I'll have a cup of that. The tea has alcohol, though. Is that okay? But then that's just alcohol. Alcohol with tea. Potato, potato. Then can I ask you a question instead of drink? Anytime. Keyword conversations. You can initiate conversation using the keywords at your disposal. Something on your mind? Yeah. Sure, let's talk lace-up boots. Can I take a look at your shoes? My shoes? What for? From what I've heard, you have to take your shoes off before you step foot on the High Line station. You work at the train, so you know what I'm talking about, right? Oh, that story. Absolutely. Plenty of confused passengers who are all dressed up for High Line. If you're wearing shoes of that sort, I'd advise you to untie them in advance. O ye who reacheth High Lion, look first upon thy shoes. Or so that's how the saying goes. See, Virgil, I was right. The preppy boots Mom gave me as a present tell me just as much. Those are some nice boots. Right? My mom bought them for me when she found out I was graduating magna cum laude. Sure is amazing you're graduating magna cum laude despite your antics. You gonna keep up with that attitude of yours? Hearing you, the two of you speak, I have a feeling being boredom won't be an issue. I have a feeling being bored won't be an issue. Nope, it's so boring. Aren't you bored, Mr. Bartender? I've gotten used to it, but it's certainly gotten less boring thanks to you and your hat. You've been listening? Other guests would have heard about your arson at the school for witches by now. I didn't set it on fire. Really? Sure, there was a fire, but that was because I shook a potion 5 times and made it explode. Potions must be shaken 3 times only. Even a non-witch like me knows that. Exactly. How could you not try shaking it 4 times having heard that? But you said you shook it 5 times. Nothing happened on the 4th, so I shook it once more. An inquisitive mind. You've already got the makings of a fine witch. Thanks for the praise. I don't think he was praising you. I should be on my way then. All right, have a fun trip. You can't act like a country bumpkin once you're in the city, got it? You're not going to ask just one person, are you? Why? One is never enough, you know. Even the greatest detectives never reach a conclusion based on a single piece of evidence. You have a point. I can view my notes, see the keywords I have. Okay. Oh, there we go. I've got other people I can talk to. Welcome. Something on your mind? Yeah, let's just do personal stories. What sort of work do you do here? I'm mixing my life and changing the alcohol. Wait, I think it's the other way around. I'm changing my life and mixing the alcohol. Got it. I'm just an average bartender working in the most expensive place in the world. What brings you to this very expensive train? I thought you were listening to our conversation. I stopped listening when it got boring. I'm going to be an apprentice at the witch's house in High Line. After working as an apprentice for 3 years, I'll be able to graduate from the School of Witches. Wow, High Line, huh? That's a right proper place, isn't it? So they say. That's probably why you got the train ticket for free. You must be someone special. I don't really care about that kind of thing, though. That kind of thing is what's important at the end of the day. It's best to just suck it up. You'll be glad you did later down the road, you know? Yeah, later. Want some water? Let's chit-chat. Let me know if you need anything to drink. Something on your mind? Okay. And we only sell alcohol at the moment. Something on your mind? All right. So, yep, that was... All right. We've talked to him about everything. All right. So we've got Mr. Otter there. We've got an ordinary passenger. And we've got the train crew. Check for anything interesting here first. Nothing. Okay. Ordinary passenger. Hello. Oh, hello. Am I disturbing you? Negative. What's the issue? Oh, I want to ask you about something. You're on the way to Highland, right? Correct. What's the matter? Oh, it's just that you have a very blunt way of speaking. Oh my. Old habits die hard, especially when one is deep in thought. You sound like the janitor from my school. Well, I used to be a soldier. So what brings you here? Speak. Personal stories. You live in Highline? Correct. I own a flower shop there. Whoa. Speak. Since I'm not much of a talker, I don't have anything to say in particular. Speak. I do run a flower shop, but as you can see, I'm just a normal passenger at the moment. Speak. Before that. What? You've been staring at my feet for a while. Is there some kind of problem? Oh, I was going to ask anyway. Isn't it uncomfortable to wear such strappy boots? It takes some time to put them on and take them off, but I'm used to it. Then it would be hard for you when you arrive at Highline? What? What are you talking about? I mean, you have to take your shoes off when you get off. What? 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 Huh. Oh, you were kidding. I'm sorry. I'm rather dull when it comes to things like this. Jenny, Mr. Bartender, the mystery has been solved. Did I make some kind of mistake? No, I just realized that I was deceived. Come to think of it, I remember now. It's a joke to make fun of people who visit Highline for the first time. Stop. You don't have to kill me twice by giving me that much detail. I'm sorry. Are you holding back laughter? No, I'm not. He's trying so hard to be considerate of you. Don't ask twice. Virgil, I hate you even more now. You don't need to be too upset. When I went there for the first time in the past, I was also tricked by a colleague and took them off. That doesn't comfort me at all. I'm sorry. How do you feel? Why are you asking me that? Your molars might fall out. Relax a bit and tell me. I can't believe Jenny deceived me. There's a reason why she's your friend. Now go back to your seat quietly and wait until we've arrived. We still have 3 more days to go. Okay. Game preview definitely needs to tweak the script. Lots of spelling and grammar errors and stuff. 3 more days. That's as terrible as the smell of spotted shiitake mushrooms. Up ahead is the engine room. Small talk is forbidden during the operation. Up ahead is the engine room. I'm an attendant of Brightman Railroads. My job is to ensure the passengers' comfort and safety. Up ahead is the engine room. Please save any inquiries regarding souvenirs at the station until after we exit the train. Up ahead is the engine room. I don't have that keyword to follow up on anymore. Truth remains 1. Return to your seat and wait till you arrive. No active keywords. All right, now have some patience and stay seated. I'm bored, but you just sat down. This is torture. Stare out the window if you're so bored. Yeah, look outside. Look at that mountain. Must be hiding a cave with a strange pillar, statues, and a giant door. Sounds like the prologue to a story where you awaken a terrible demon. Wait, hold on, Virgil. Shut up and look out the window. At the summit of the mountain, there's a gigantic shining tree at the top. A gigantic shining tree! Why is it shining? Does it have luminous flowers? Must be beautiful up close. Give it up. This train won't stop for 2 days. I want to get out now. I hope we crash. No chance of that happening, so just stay bored. After all, you signed up for 3 years of even more boredom. Aren't there any crocophants nearby? Nope. What about boa constrictors? This isn't a jungle. Train robbers? This isn't the Wild West. It's a healing game, remember? Hey, a boa constrictor. The correct line is, what's going on? There's no station here. Why are we stopping? I'm not sure. Maybe there's something wrong with the train? I doubt it's a boa constrictor, though. I don't care if it's not a boa constrictor. Please just say there's some massively critical issue. Please, please, please. There's a massively critical issue. No. We apologize for the inconvenience. A critical issue, perhaps? The train cannot continue its journey due to a critical issue. Yes. Attention, the train will stop until tomorrow morning, and the departure time. Can we go outside? Will likely be announced tomorrow. We will depart immediately if possible. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. In the meantime, please avoid wandering too far from the train. Let's go! I'm not sure if you remember, but of course I remember the shining tree is at the peak. No, not that. We have to get back by tomorrow morning. Then we should get going. So I'm guessing I'm not going to make this train back. Wow, it's so dark. If you're scared, we can go back to the train. I love it. Let's hurry. The memo board. You can view the memo board to view your current jobs. Open and close the memo board. Yep, that's there. Search for the shining tree seen from the train. Sorry, you can't go beyond here. Why did the train stop? There's something in the train's path. We're working on getting rid of whatever's in the way. Something's in our way? Is it a boa constrictor? A boa constrictor? No, it's a strange prickly vine. Strange prickly vine. Yes, a prickly vine. It wasn't there yesterday, but it seems to have grown overnight. We can't seem to cut it down with a regular axe, but we're doing our best. We've contacted the witches, so I'm sure they'll be here to help in no time. Can I take a look? I happen to be a witch. You're our passenger. It's our responsibility to make sure you're safe. We'll take care of it, so please be patient. Can I just take a peek? I'm sorry. All right. Got a little glowy thing over here. Okay, it's just some glowy grass. And it's a hill. It won't be easy to climb. Look over there. There are vines hanging on the hill. I'll be able to climb that much. That's bad news. It's a secret passageway, Virgil. I don't think it's a secret or a passageway. I bet there's a path beyond here. What's this? Looks like little honey pumpkin. What's that? It's a type of weed that grows in forest areas. The vines grow so fast that you can never get rid of them by hand. You must find the nucleus hidden somewhere to get rid of it. And I guess we can also get rid of this if we find the nucleus. Or just return to the train quietly. That can't happen. Let's go look for the nucleus. It must be nearby. Since the nucleus gives off light when you touch the vine, you'll be able to find it. There we go. Remove. Haha. Took out the nucleus. Great, it's time to explore. Please don't use that word, explore. That word gives me anxiety. No thanks to your mother. Okay, I can sprint. Oh, we got a crayon apple. A crayon apple. And a wish flower. And a branch. Shining tree is the peak of the mountain, so go quickly if you want to see it. We must return to the train by tomorrow morning. Yeah. All right. Okay, not the top of this mountain, apparently. Yes, I know. Thank you. Okay, the hat's basically Navi. Got it. A mountain! That's a bad thing, right? I always hated mountains. My leather gets worn out from all the wind. seem to be able to do anything with that. Why are there so many things blocking the path? This must be a forest with many secrets. What's this? It's like a barrier made with a witch pattern. Witch pattern. Is there a witch here? There was, or do you know how it works? School hammered it into my head. It shouldn't be an issue long as it's drawn well. Here we go. Hey, there's the shining tree. Wow, it's a gigantic shining tree. Same one we saw from the train. This is a bitter grape tea tree. I don't think the tree is the one that's shining. Check this out, Virgil. There are a ton of butterflies on it. You're right, the butterflies seem to be glowing. These are blue moon butterflies. The butterflies give off a subtle moonlight. The light from these butterflies has the same power as actual moonlight. That's why strange things always happen around these butterflies. Aren't they beautiful? A giant tea tree with butterflies glowing in moonlight. It's not just beautiful, it's an extremely fascinating sight to behold. This is a pretty magnificent discovery. Did you know that those two are rare creatures? What? So what about it? The fact that those two are together is amazing. What about those two being together? They're usually raised together artificially to get moonflower in Lucerne Ortu. It's uncommon for them to be together naturally like this. Anyway, did we find something, right? We did find something, right? I guess so. I'll have to write a letter to the school later. Let's look around a bit more. Fill up the codex and all that, right? Just don't be late. We must return to the train by tomorrow morning. Okay, let's go back up the way we came. There might be some other strange things. Dum-da-dum-dum-dum. Retrace your path. I don't think I'll get a wink of sleep on the train. I wonder if there's anywhere I can sleep for tonight. What about the ground? The dirt and rocks should make for a nice bed. That's not funny, Virgil. Look, the blue moon butterfly we saw at the peak is here too. Might as well collect some for study purposes. You think I can just sneak up and grab it? Wait, do you remember what Mr. Gravier said? Death lives under the bed. No, not that. Draw it before you touch it. That's right. Okay, Witch's Encyclopedia and Quill. Press and hold the Quill button to draw. Once the gauge is full and the drawing is complete, the subject of the drawing will be recorded in the encyclopedia. Approach it and use the quill to draw it in the encyclopedia. Okay. There we go. Registered to catalog. Blue Moon Library. Open encyclopedia. There we go. Blue moon butterfly. A butterfly that emits a soft blue glow from absorbing moonlight. It is sensitive to sound, but will not easily go away unless it feels especially threatened. Habitat and tools for use for collecting. Collectibles that can be acquired. How to make collecting easier. Great, it's registered in our catalog. Let's see. Do you see why you can't catch any right now? Because I don't have the tool. So you can collect them using a butterfly net. I don't have one right now. Not much you can do now, then. But I want to do it right now. Getting to the witch's house in High Lion is more important. Let's go back down now. There's got to be something else that's fun. Draw the witch's plant. Or witch flower, rather. that is maple herb. Dangle mango, eh? Doom-de-doom-doom-doom, just climbing some vines. Collecting a whole bunch of stuff. You don't have the right chalk. Okay. I can make my way back towards the train now. Oh, hey, it's the like snowman people. Oops. Go ahead and pick up that stuff. Why not? Grab another piece of rock, sure. Ooh, wow, Ellie, let's go back to the train. Look at that, Virgil. It's a shining white cat. I've never seen anything like it before. Ellie, we have to. Let's go after that creature. Silver Star Bell. Oh, I definitely fucked up the Silver Star Bell, didn't I? Need a butterfly net to catch it. Yep. I think the cat dropped something and left. What's this? It's like a witch's chalk. Thing used to draw the patterns. Looks like a little different from the one we were using at school. It's just a different packaging. This witch's pattern seems to have been erased a bit. Won't work if it gets erased like this. You can draw a pattern again using the same colored witch chalk. Since I have the one I just picked up earlier, let's draw it again with that. Should I draw the witch's pattern using one white witch's chalk? Yes. Alright, I drew the witch's pattern again. It's too dark and worn down for me to see anything. Don't see any words, only pictures. Let's come back when it's brighter. Witch's garden. Where'd the cat go? Look, Virgil, there's a house. That's a witch's house, isn't it? Looks pretty old. I guess we can talk to the master witch and stay here a while? Doesn't look like there are people inside. If there's no one, I might stay for a while. Isn't it natural for an apprentice witch to be at the witch's house? It's true, but... else to draw while I'm out here? Nope. In the house we go. Anyone there? Is anybody there? Seems like nobody is here. Could be an abandoned witch's house, because the witch administration can't figure out everything. Alright, let's go inside. Oh, it really is an abandoned witch's house. Taking that into consideration, it looks okay, although it's not that clean. Since the witch's house is managed on her own, it doesn't seem to be in a very good condition, considering how dirty it is. The bed looks fine. I guess I can just sleep here. Well, since the witch's house is a public institution, it's okay to sleep one night or so, and it's better than sleeping outside. Actions such as collecting or sprinting stamina, actions such as collecting or sprinting uses stamina. You can recover stamina spent by eating or sleeping. The house is a bit messy. I'll just sleep for one day, who cares? Okay, well, not going to let me do any cleaning, so sleep it is. What's with that face? You slept on a nice, fluffy bed. Yes, but I dreamt that I was sleeping on the train. All that effort to not sleep on the train, only to dream of just that. You should have just slept on the train. No, that's not it. I slept very well, actually. I can almost hear the sound of the train, though. Wait, isn't that actually the sound of the train? What? Really? Is it taking off already? Let's hurry! It really is the sound of the train. I think it's about to take off. Let's hurry back. I woke up just in time. Glad I didn't sleep in. Hello, Bunny Yip, Squishy Chub. Is this the way out to the train? Yes. Return to the train. Just in time to see it leave. Oh, nope, it's already gone. I'm just hearing some bird. Ha! Looks like that bird was imitating train sounds. Where's the train? Probably went to Highline. What do we do now? Let's look around the area. I'm sure we'll find some clues. Why are you so calm? I've been through much worse with your mom. What is that thing? It's called the Gaga bird. They say it's a bit insane. Quiet, I don't want to hear it. It's your fault for oversleeping. Don't blame the Gaga bird. Fine, whatever, just be quiet. A letter! How nice of them to leave a letter behind. Let's see. I think it's from the bartender on the train. You're probably shocked to see the train is gone. A witch suddenly appeared in the middle of the night and got rid of the prickly vines. They said they can't wait because the train was already delayed, so we had to leave. But don't worry, the train will come back and there's a village nearby where I used to live. You can just spend some time there. There should be a sign in the forest, so take a look and go find the village. When you arrive at the village, please send Enite and Arden my regards. Bartender. He said there's a village, Virgil. Are you even a little upset that we missed the train, Ellie? There's a village nearby, but I can't imagine where it would be. We explored the area quite a lot yesterday. It was probably too dark to see. Let's look for it again. See if there's a sign as well. How about cleaning the witch's house? We might have to stay there until we find something. Okay, please try not to sound so excited. We missed the train, remember? Right. You heard me, right? Well then, I might as well add more to the encyclopedia now. Use the quill to log 3 more entries to the catalog. Yeah. So, realizing it's a Harvest Moon-like kind of game. Neat. else around here I can log? So I already logged some of those guys. Something's in there. There we go. There's one thing. A bush bug. Another thing I need a net with. There's the sign. Looks like over to the right is a village. Town lies to the east of here. Yep. Guess people do live around here. Alright, let's head east. It seems to be blocked by something over there. That's true. It's a little honey pumpkin. Let's go take a look first. I think this is the way to village, but the little honey pumpkin is in the way. Let's go to the witch's house and find a way. And also clean up. Oh. Let's get rid of the weeds first. There's too much. It'll take forever to pull all this out using hands. Take a look at the bin over there. Might have a potion to get rid of the weed. There's nothing here. We'll have to use another tool. Is there another tool? Yes, there is a wonderful tool. What's that? Your hands. Wouldn't mind taking a nap here. Maybe later. Supposed to... Is it clean the witch's house? Oh. Go ahead in here and clean. Look, it's a quest mark. All I see is dust and cobwebs that we have to clean up. Exactly, let's find something useful while cleaning. Let's focus on what we're doing now. There we go, cleaning. It's a witch's bookshelf. Technically, it's a bookshelf that the witch was using. That's the same as a witch bookshelf. I'm not going to read books, though. I'm tired of books. Poisonous mushroom is better than a witch who doesn't read books. What does that mean? Because a poisonous Russian kills just one person. Stop nagging. I read enough books at school. Witch history, the 12 plants, fun book of plants, gardening for witches. There are so many books on plants. I guess a witch who used to research plants was living here. There's just store any books I get in here. She really messed up the house. Reminds me of your room. My room was cleaner than this. That might be so from a dust standpoint. Wonder where the witch is, the one who lived here. This place is probably very old. She must be eating and living well somewhere in Lucerne or two. Oh, it's a notebook. Might be useful later. All done cleaning. It's also messy in front of the desk over there, Ellie. Stop bossing me around like a teacher. I finally managed to get out of school. There's some dust over there, Ellie. Don't leave the food behind, Ellie. I told you not to go inside the principal's office, Ellie. You should have listened. Oh, this is a witch elevator. That's why you have to listen to the teachers. Let's hurry up and go down. What if there's a scary monster? You think so? Ooh, I'm so excited. Wow, look at this, Virgil. Must be the dispensary. You can probably make potions with the proper tools. We should definitely do some cleaning. Wow, cleaning again. I know what this is. It's an extractor. We used it so many times at school. It's a slightly smaller one, though. would be hard to use. Look at the glass bottle underneath. Oh, that's true. It's broken. I'll need a friendly toad at least. Need to get a glass bottle first in order to use this. You need to at least fix the extractor to make potions. All right, let's go to the village first. Let's look for one. This box looks pretty useful. I can put stuff in when my pocket's full. A roaster. Ugh, I hate this thing. You have to put the ingredients and just wait. It's awful. Can't you simply put them in and do something else while you're waiting? It seems to be in bad condition, however. Really? Oh yeah, there's no handle winding the spring. Where would I get a roaster handle? I don't need a roaster since it's not needed for the basic recipes, and there should be something when you get to the village. Yeah, the village comes first. By the way, there's nothing normal here. It would be rather strange to be normal when it's dirty like this. Ooh, wow, this is a pretty good cauldron. I think it was made by the Blue Lightning Workshop. Its style is very traditional. I've only ever used the cheap cauldrons at school. Finally, I get to use a good one. Do you remember how to use one? Of course. Expertly processed ingredients, the exact heat intensity, and the right ladling technique. And at last, you'll end up with a proper potion. In order to craft potions, you need to follow the required ingredients, fire setting, and ladle direction. Carefully review the recipes in the encyclopedia. I actually like Teacher Olivia. Still, cauldron looks fine. You'll be able to make a potion if you have the ingredients. Machine tools are in a bad condition, though. Since there are some discarded ingredients, let's make the potion we need using them for now. Squishy chub fur extract. Oh no, my inventory is full. Spilled bottle, scribbled paper, and a book. What a mess. Just brush off the dust. Just brushing off the dust might take a lifetime. What's this? Lunar's oil. Looks like a recipe for a potion. I guess it was used by the witch who was here. It reads, a potion with the power of the moon. The ingredients are moonflower and phoenix feather. Ooh, only very expensive materials are used. I'll use it someday. Let's have it ready for now. There's also something underneath. Where? Oh, you're right. I don't know what kind of text this is. You learned it at the school. It's the ancient witch language. You mean I learned how to read these strange symbols? Your score wasn't bad either. I don't remember anything. Should we take a look anyway? Looks like a recipe. Seems like moon something. I have no idea. I've got a headache. Take a look to remember later. An unreadable memo. An old memo written in an unintelligible language. I think you learned the language a while ago, but I can't remember. Yeah, I should put away and revisit it later. This desk would be nice to use as a workbench later. There's no use for it now. View, creature, and recipes and stuff. Okay. Seems like something dropped on the floor. Do I need to sweep the floor too? I get to work on blah 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 blah. Okay. Let's see. Next page. There's oil. Ah, there we go. And sunlight potion. Put. Curse lifting candy. Sunlight potion. Put 2 witch flower in an extractor and squeeze the juice. Put 2 maple herb in an extractor and squeeze the juice. Put 2 squishy cub fur in an extractor and squeeze the juice. Set fire to stage 5. Stir the ladle right. Pour in the vessel. Okay. So, well, I can... First, I guess I gotta make room for all the stuff I've already got. Move all in there. I'll put the branches and stuff in there too for now. So I can't use the extractor yet, but this is a potion ingredient, right? You've used them in school countless times. Which is usually as sloppy or not, they're careful with their ingredients. And I guess the witch that lived here was really sloppy, or she was in a hurry. Why? Beats me. Yes, I'm all done cleaning. We can make potions now. It would be hard to make properly because the machine tools are broken. Since there were ingredients on the ground, let's try making with them for now. There was a little honey pumpkin in front of the house. Stubborn weed elimination potion should do it, right? Okay, it's a weed terminator potion. Whatever. Check the recipe in the encyclopedia. Okay. Okay. Open encyclopedia. Weed terminator. 2 squishy chub fur. And 2 witch flower and an extractor and squeeze the juice. So I've already got the extract. 1 squishy chub fur extract and 1 witch flower extract. Set fire to stage 4. Stir ladle. Don't stir. Got it. And pour in the right vessel. Recipe shown in the detail on the right. Ingredients required to craft selected potion are shown here. Ingredients referred to processed collectibles obtained from animals and plants. View ingredients information to view its unprocessed collectible form. There we go. Yep. Crafting order is shown on the right. So squishy chub fur first. And then witch flower to processing. Putting the ingredients into the witch's pot and adjusting the fire and ladle needed to craft. Stage 4, don't stir. Witch flower extract. Okay, I'm trying to get there. Yeah. Witch flower extract and a squishy chub fur. And okay, yeah. I guess I can't. Okay, it's already set to state. It's already set to 4, and it's okay. Weed terminator potion. Make best use of this potion. It is best to know what unwanted plant you are targeting. It is most effective on garden weeds. Awesome! The stubborn weed extermination potion is complete. It's a potion for removing weeds. Anyway, it's ready. Let's go throw it at the little honey pumpkin. You must use it carefully since there are no more ingredients. You must throw it at the little honey pumpkin and make sure to remove the nucleus as well, because weed terminator potion is just a temporary measure. Got it. Okay. Going back up. I can now save and load from the cabinet on the witch's floor. Okay. Sure, let's go ahead and save. Naps. You can now take naps. You cannot take naps at night. You can only take naps once per day. Alright, equip the potion. And aim. Okay, I mean, I guess. There we go, yep, okay. Here goes. Good, I think it's working properly. Quickly pass by and then get the nucleus. Yep. There we go, got the nucleus. Huh, this isn't a village. Look over there, Ellie, it's the prickly vine this time. It's so huge and thick. Oh no, what do I do with the extractor? First, take a look around here. Wisteria. The village is just ahead. Alright. What? Here we go. Hello, do you live in the town? Nature is so beautiful. What? Aren't the trees beautiful? Their green leaves are so pretty. Oh, sure. Nature is so breathtaking. You must love nature. How can you not? Okay, I'll be back. Walk under the blue sky and experience nature. She must really love nature. So much she can't have a conversation. We should respect their interests. I think it's more of an obsession. Something didn't feel right. You think she's cursed or something? Cursed that doesn't allow her to talk about anything except nature? The curse of a nature lover? That does make sense. There are lots of quirky witches out there. Curse-lifting candy that can lift the curse should be a basic recipe. Oh, but we can't use the machining tool now. I must process what's been collected to make the potion. What should I do? Picked up several ingredients at the workplace earlier, didn't you? Those would be enough to make the curse-lifting candy. And you see what's next to her over there? Next to her? What? It's a glass bottle. That would be perfect as a glass extractor bottle. Where? Whoa, you weren't kidding. Alright, let's make the curse lifting candy to lift the curse. And receive that glass bottle as reward. That would be nice. First, let's check on the candy that can lift the curse in the book. Curse lifting candy. There we go. Need squishy chub fir extract and maple fir. Okay, well, fortunately, I have both of them things. Take a look at that huge prickly vine, okay? I gotta go look at that too, I guess. Wow, they are really big. Too big for the weed terminator push, and I think, we'll have to do something else. We'll have to stay at the witch's house for a while. Got lots of little quests, okay. Alright, so curse lifting candy was squishy chub fir, maple herb. Set fire to stage 3. Don't stir. Fire strength is the left button. Ladle is all set. There we go. Curse lifting candy. Eating the candy lifts weak curses. It is tasty and occasionally enjoyed as a snack. Alright, back up we go to go talk to the lady who is cursed and give her some candy. Ooh, hey, there's a thing. A pumpkin terrier. Shall I give her the curse-lifting candy? Yeah, give. Would you like to try this? May the blessings of nature be with you. Hello? Yes, hello? Am I speaking properly now? Yes, I think so. Wow, thank you so much. To hell with nature. I guess it really was a curse. I could tell that the old man I met in the western jungle was suspicious just by looking at him, yet I simply couldn't ignore such a well-made wooden image of a monkey. After I bought it, I could only talk about praising nature. I tried to speak backwards, right, but I could only praise nature. Pure torture. I hope nature just rots and dies. Still, I'm glad the curse was easily removed. Oh, thank you so much. My name is Aurea. How long has it been since I said my name? My name is Ellie. I'm an apprentice witch. Oh, did you come to this town to be an apprentice? I was on a train, but I got off for a moment and it left without me. Oh dear. I was about to enter the town, but it's blocked off by some prickly vines. Damn nature. Thankfully, we found an empty witch's house nearby, so I've been staying there. An empty... Oh yes, there's a witch's house here. That's good. I've business in the village too, but the vines stopped me. Nature be damned. I'll be here for a while, so let me know if you need anything. Oh, then can I ask you a favor? Not a favor, but a fair price. What do you need? The tools were broken when I was trying to use the dispensary at the witch's house. Do you have any tools or parts? What kind of tools or parts do you need? I need a glass bottle for the extractor and a roaster handle for winding the roaster. Wait a minute, I'll look for them. Sure. But Ellie, do you have any money? I do. Mom gave me pocket money when I came out. You think you'll be able to buy witch tools with just enough pocket money to buy a snack or two? Yeah, is that so? What if I don't have enough money? Since you have tools, maybe you could sell potions or something? You can also sell candies now. Only if there are people to buy them. I found it. Take this. Glass extractor bottle. Circular glass bottle. Seems to be a perfect fit for the extractor in the witch's house. How much is this? Oh, never mind. This is return for breaking my curse. Wow, thank God. Unfortunately, I don't have any roaster handle for the roaster. I see. Will you be staying at the village? If so, I'll bring it next time. I'll sell it at proper price then, however. Good, please bring it then. Okay, I'll write roaster handle in the memo. Oh, and take this too. Recipe, healing candy. Recipe for candy that quickly heals light wounds. Since the price for the bottle earlier wasn't enough, I'll give you this as well. Thank you. Sure, come back anytime. Now we'll be able to fix the extractor. Are you really going to stay in this village? I should until the train comes. Really? I have no choice. No, I mean, are you really going to leave when the train comes? That, I'll decide when that happens. Let's just fix the extractor first. Got some parts to fix an extractor. Gonna go and fix the extractor. Should I use the glass bottle I have for the extractor? Yeah. Good, now I can use the extractor and finally make potions properly. Then what do I do now? Didn't you want to go to the village? You should remove the gigantic prickly vine. That's true, but it seems impossible to get rid of that huge thing with a recipe I have now. Basic recipe does seem kind of inadequate. What's your plan? Now that the extractor has been fixed, you'll be able to make potions from the basic recipes. If you make the Weed Terminator potion, you can get rid of Little Honey Pumpkin. I'll be able to go to the places that have been blocked. A little more, yeah, so the forest. Let's look through the forest. There must be something. That's what I'm saying. Alright. Oops. So we will make witch flower extract. Yes. And make another one. And do I have... Okay, I only need gloves to get the squishy chub fur, so let me go ahead and get some squishy chub wool. Oh, hello, Dark Raven. A crow, rather. Witch crow! It spoke. It's a witch's crow. Oh, it's a witch's crow. The witch returns, the witch returns! This is my first time coming here, though. The witch returns, the witch returns! Not exactly a listener, is he? Goods and services, car. Goods and services, witch's catalog. Witch's catalog. I've always wanted to try it out. You need to head towards High Lion, young lady. But I can't just starve until I reach the village. After I find the village, I'm going to make sure I try it out before I go to High Lion. Limited time only. Register now for a gift. Try the witch's catalog. Try the witch's catalog. They're handing out gifts as well, plus it's limited time only. Gift. Multi-purpose glue, kitchen accessories, a spork. In any case, I need the witch's catalog. I guess it wouldn't hurt to have it in a pinch. You can buy ingredients or potion recipes from them. Alright, let's register for now. Thank you, Thank you. Visit employee. Visit employee. Which employee? Win. Work finished. Work finished. Closed for the day. Closed for the day. So suddenly. It's not easy getting a message across with witches' crows. And I guess I should keep searching for the village. You never know when the witch's catalog will show up. Let's stick to the plan and find the village. Alright. Definitely seems, a little like I'm squishing them. What am I doing to them? And okay, I can get some pumpkin terrier fur. Oh, what? Nope, because they are definitely going to. Let's see. Lives off pumpkin type plants. It loves to play, so it will try hide and seek if you attempt to collect them. Try to move all the vines wrapped around it if you're curious about the true appearance. Yeah, I don't think I can do that. Alright. There was another bunny guy somewhere over here. There we go. There's some bunnies. Bloop. There we go. Now you guys can go in your little home. Okay, so we got some squishy fur now, too. Press and hold. And we will go ahead and what do I need to do to make the other potion? Where's the weed terminate? There we go. Squeeze chub. Stage 4, don't stir. Stage 4, don't stir. Perfect. Oh, my inventory is full, so I gotta throw stuff in a bin again. Oh, I can probably just use the healing potion, right? How do I get to that? There we go. Use. There we go. There, I learned the recipe for healing candy. Cool. Okay. Let's try this again. There we go. No stirring. Just poof. And we'll just make a second one just for good measure. And let's see, healing candy, witch flower extract, maple herb extract. Okay. 2 maple herb. Do I have? Did I grab maple herb? Yeah, it's probably in my box. Nope. There we go. Maple herb and witch flower. Okay. Ah, there we go. I just need to drop down further for it. Couple weed terminator potions and a couple healing candies, and then we'll probably call it a day for this Let's Play because we've been going for about an hour now, so that's probably a good amount of time, right? For healing candy, witch flower extract, stage 4, ladle to the right. Witch flower, maple, stage 4, and ladle direction to the right. Alright. There we go. Healing candy. Yep. Cool. And there we go. Alright. So we got some healing candies. We got some weed terminator potions. And we got a couple of miscellaneous little things there and here and there. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this episode of That Nerdy Site Plays. Thank you for joining me here to check out The Little Witch in the Woods here on Xbox Game Pass Game Preview. Cute little Stardew-esque like with a precocious little wizard witch. I will see where the game goes from here, I guess. Thank you for joining me. As always, stay nerdy and be good to each other.